Dragon Ball DAIMA has focused its last few episodes on the main cast making their way to the first demon world, placing all the main pieces where they need to be in order for the final climactic confrontation to commence. But before we get into it, if you haven't done so already, please hit the subscribe button, drop a like and comment on the video, and if you're able, please sign up for channel memberships for exclusive content, which really helps us out. Anyway, back to the Demon Realm. So, the series hasn't been overly reliant on flashy combat sequences to draw its audience in, but with only 4 episodes remaining, it seems as though the action is ramping up. Before it reaches its finale, however, DAIMA still has several plot threads left to untie. Glorio's game is yet to be revealed, and though he secretly worked under Arinsu throughout his time in the anime, a recent confrontation has shown that he might not be aware of everything that's going on either. Arinsu's planned use of the Dragon Balls remains a mystery, and the newest fan favourite characters, Ku and Do, are shaping up to be a major roadblock for Goku and company. The series has dropped a few subtle hints about where DAIMA is heading in its final stages, but much remains to be unpacked before the anime can arrive at its destination. DAIMA's latest episode number 16, titled Dagisu, is action-packed and all punch no filler, featuring combat on a large scale with each member of the main cast's party very much involved in the fight. The pieces are finally in the right place for the series' final showdown. As expected, Goma's gendarmerie, despite a rather massive numbers advantage, doesn't stand much of a chance in the face of Earth's greatest warriors. During all the distraction though, Goma is finally able to get his hands on the mysterious third eye. The episode ends with the evil ruler of the demon realm using the artifact and seemingly powering up greatly, growing larger and putting on quite a bit of muscle. It's safe to assume that the next episode will cover the long-awaited battle with Goma, yet to what degree of a threat he poses remains to be seen. Considering how much runtime remains in DAIMA, kickstarting the final confrontation with 4 episodes left hints towards 2 possibilities. Either the fight with Goma will be incredibly arduous, or he isn't the true endgame boss of the series. From the beginning, DAIMA has staged Goma as its main major villain. Now having attained the power of the third eye, the king is all set to confront Goku and the rest of the cast in the anime's final battle. However, DAIMA has split its focus among 3 parties, one of which has largely operated in the shadows. Arinsu, Ku, and Do have been just as active as Team Goku and Team Goma, yet the series seems to have intentionally turned its focus away from them and onto the somewhat incompetent king. With time remaining in the series, the possibility exists that Goma isn't quite the threat DAIMA has made him out to be, and any combination of Arinsu, Ku, and Do will act as the anime's major antagonistic force. It wouldn't have made much sense to focus so heavily on the trio in the middle portions of the narrative if Goma was simply going to step in and be the problem all along. Goku will have to face off with the 2 new Margins at some point, and there's at least a decent chance that Goma will be a red herring for what's to come. DAIMA has made it a point to consistently remind its audience that Goku has many bugs in his possession, signaling that fusion will play a large role in the anime's climactic final fight. Whether Vegito makes an appearance or DAIMA introduces an all-new fusion is still a mystery, though it is near certain a fused fighter is coming. However, if Ku and Do have bigger roles in the finale than the series is suggesting, a new Saiyan fusion may not be the only one. What better an opponent for a fused warrior than another fusion and Ku and Do joining forces to fight Vegito, Gogeta, or someone entirely new will be an exciting finish to a show that has been jam-packed with the finest aspects of Akira Toriyama's masterwork. DAIMA is nearing its end, and the final episodes will be can't-miss television for fans of the franchise. Where Dragon Ball adventures next is currently unknown, but until then, DAIMA is sure to entertain.